Yes, friends, welcome to this presentation. Friends, today we will talk of a pharma company which is manufacturing only active pharmaceutical ingredient, and that is actually the Laurus Lab. We will talk about the fundamentals of this company, the competition of this company, and friends, also we will see the conclusion, what exactly do we achieve by doing the fundamental analysis. Friends, Laurus Laboratory, the API company, this was launched. The company was originally incorporated as Laurus Labs on 19 September 2005 in Hyderabad, that is in Andhra Pradesh, and on 12th February 2007 it became a public limited company. Let us see some of the key indices of Laurus Lab. Now, more than 55 state-of-art R&D labs in India and in US. It's a huge thing. 55 research and development labs in India and US. And the annual revenues for the year 1920 was more than $370 million. Indeed, it was huge thing. And it has a total, more than 750 research scientists out of the total field force of 3,000. Then it is exporting to 56 countries. There are, say, 56, more than 200 customers across 56 countries. And it had filed for 257 patents. And out of this, 116 patents are granted. That means it has a future in its products, and it has got 8 manufacturing facilities in India and abroad. That means the manufacturing facilities are 8, and the R&D centers are more than 55 in India and outside. Basically this API is an R&D work and a manufacturing work both. Then its products are amicetabine hydrochloride, epcasivir sulfate, carboplatin, cisplatin, imatine mesylate, lamivudine, metformin, montelukast, oxyplatin, and entazar navar. Friends, these products are basically, when I look at these products, they are belonging to cancer, ophthalmology, gynecology, respiratory, and the stomach infection. The best part of Laurus Lab is that in year 2013 it was given the WHO approval, and US FDA approval was given in 2016. That means the moment the US FDA approval comes, fine, what happens is then you can export the material to US, number one, and secondly is US FDA has a constant check on your manufacturing facilities from where you are exporting the drugs. So WHO approval is there, and also it has US FDA approval. So as far as the quality of the product is concerned, they produce high quality products, the API products as well as the other pharmaceutical drugs. Friends, here we just look at some of the values of the finished products. The pharmaceutical products, the total sales value last year was 2,074 crores. The contract, that means manufacturing for the others, it was 84.47 crores plus. Export incentives was 26.54 plus. Traded value was 26.39 crores plus. Operating revenue was 22.46 crores, and scrap, I do not know what this scrap basically means is. Anyway, I think we can find it out sometime later. Friends, when I compare it with the peer competition, peer means the competition. But let us first see, before that, let us first see, what are its own parameters of Laurus. The face value of each share is 10 rupees. PE is 29.61. Book value is good, it is 165.53. Price to book value is 6.89. Return on equity is 14.42. The debt to equity ratio is 0.09. We say it is debt free company. And the earning per share was also good. That is, it was trailing 12 months 38.53. Return on assets was 6.81. So by looking at this, it does not mean much. So we will just try and compare it with the other competitors. Friends, here basically all these companies are manufacturing drugs as well as the API. But here with the Laurus, the direct competition is only with the Auris Pharma. So when it comes to face value, let us forget it. Their face value doesn't make much difference. The P here is 29.61. Sorry. Aurobindo Pharma is 26.84. Book value of Oro Pharma is more than Laurus. Return on equity is by and large same. Both are debt-free companies, and EPS actually is more in 38.53. But if you really ask me, I will try and equate both as a similar companies. Now, Laurus Pharma is, proportionately, it has come into the limelight. It has come into the limelight very recently, and it is this baby actually is a new baby just born in 2013, and Oro Pharma I think in 1984. It became a public limited company. So this has got a lot of scope to expand its operation within India and out of India, whereas this is little matured company. Nevertheless, I will say one thing, that neither Aurobindo Pharma nor Laurus Pharma, they are weak. They are highly geared company, and they are really working very hard to grow up in the market. Now, friends, in this, I have taken two more companies, that is Alkem Pharma and Aarti Drugs. Now, these both are very old companies, and they are manufacturing, see, Aarti is manufacturing metronidazole. It is the only manufacturer of metronidazole in the country, and it is manufacturing so many other such drugs. And Alkem also is manufacturing the drugs as well as they are manufacturing the API. So in no case, they are direct competition to this. But for the purpose of understanding, let us see the face value is okay. The PE is 27 here and PE is 48 here. And here the PE is 29.96. So I think this is quite in line with this. The book value, if you see, Alkem is very high. It's indeed very high because it's a huge company, existing for the last about, I think now 30 years. And Oro Pharma is also plus 30 years. And this is a small kid when you say in comparison to all the three. Aarti Drug also is about 35 years old company. Return on equity, if you say Oro Pharma, there is not much difference. However, in this, Alkem and Aarti definitely stand out. All are debt-free companies. And earning per share at present of Alkem is the maximum. Why earning per share is the maximum? That is, it is very simple that Alkem came into, it became a public limited company around 3.5 years back only. Therefore, it is expanding like anything, and EPS also is, and trailing 12 months EPS is 105, is just super class. So if you ask me to analyze all in the same basket, then of course, as a consideration to book value, as a consideration to EPS, this stands out. But otherwise, if the API is concerned, then Oro Pharma and Laurus both are actually equi-priced. Both have got similar fundamentals. So our conclusion is that direct competition between Laurus Pharma and Oro Pharma, one should remain invested in both the companies. Fine. So this is my conclusion in that. And Alkem actually is a growing company, and the share also is around 2,900 rupees. From 1,300 rupees, it has gone to in 2 years' time, it has doubled. It's fantastic company. There is no two opinion. And Aarti, we know how it has been jumping for the last about 4 or 5 months' time. So conclusion is very clear. Laurus, Oro at the same platform when it comes to API companies. Friends, thank you very much, and have a nice day. If you like the video, please do not forget to press the like button and take a challenge and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.